Hello, everybody. I just experienced this amazing meditation that my spirit guides put me through on releasing fear. And I just did an Instagram live on this if you want to check this out as well. It's called Dealing with Fear. But I want to give you a brief explanation of what fear is before we go into this meditation. And all fear is energy or consciousness from a past traumatic event that you are holding on to. And Lori Ladd does an amazing job of explaining this in her videos as well, so I highly suggest you check her out. I can't give her enough credit on this because she really opened my eyes up to more in-depth version of what fear is, and it's helped me dramatically release a lot of my fears lately. So you can check her out as well, as this is inspired by her. But my spirit guides help me elaborate and make it more personally into my truth. And basically they explained it too as me just holding on to this consciousness from the past. And we hold on to it, as they explain, as, almost like plaque buildup of those feelings and those beliefs and those consciousness from the past events that builds up over time within our bodies. We experience physical pain or emotional pain or fear, all those things. Just a side note, physical pain is often just the accumulation over time of these energy blocks manifested physically into the body, as our physical body is part of this physical reality. So over time, you will experience, health concerns or illness or pain just to alert you that they are there, which is why it's so important to be in the body. So with that, it's just a past experience. So it's not even now. It's not happening now. It's not a warning. It's not any of that. It's just a pocket of energy in your body that is trying to move, but you are not allowing it to move because you're not feeling it. You're not allowing it to move. It wants to move so badly because energy wants to move. It does not want to stay still. That is why when we are in a sense of allowing an inflow, you may have heard, we feel so damn good because we are allowing ourselves to feel. We are allowing the energy to move. So oftentimes when we do our human self and we try and analyze the feels, or we try to break them down, understand them, or just block them out completely, which is what I was doing as well. I was guilty. So throughout this meditation that my spirit guides took me through, they were constantly reminding me to let it pass and feel it. Don't analyze it. Just understand that just by feeling it and observing it and being aware of it, that is all you need to do. And they kept reminding me. It served its purpose in that moment. I did not need to hold on to it any longer. So right now, I am being in that observational seat and perspective in order to let it go. I feel it knowing that I don't need to relive it again. I can let it go. It served its purpose in the past. I didn't need to hold on to it. The only reason why I held on to it is because it scared me. I didn't like the feeling. And so I felt a need to protect myself. But it's just energy. So with that in mind, remember just to observe. Allow yourself to feel it. Know that it happened in the past and it served its purpose to allow your next level self to come through, to get you to where you are at now. And now you can let it go. And you let it go by feeling. And imagine there's all this white light energy running through you and pushing and breaking up that plaque inside the body, that fear. Breaking it apart and turning back into love and light. Moving that energy out because it wants to move. It wants to get out. Trust me. So with that in mind, let's get into it. I just want you to get comfortable. You can sit on the ground, lie down, whatever you want to do. And just close your eyes and just focus on taking 3 deep breaths. So in and out. If you want to call on your spirit guides for their assistance, you may do so now. Just ask, hey, spirit guides, I want to feel you. I want your help to let go of this fear and move this energy out so I can step further into myself, however you want to do it. Okay. So whatever fear you're focused on right now, it's coming up, or any unwanted feelings, I want you to ask your subconscious, what was the event that first triggered this fear or unwanted feelings? Allow it to show up in your mind and just be there. Observe it. And as you do, feel that energy moving out of your body, breaking loose and moving out back into the earth. Very good. Feel that loosening, feel that lightness that happens. Being in your power as you observe it and you allow it. You feel it fully. Because it's just energy. You don't need to identify with yourself with this anymore. Your power is the freedom to choose. And you can choose to let this go. And when you're ready, I want you to ask, what is the next event that helped trigger this fear? If there is any other ones. There may just be one, but most likely not. Whatever comes to mind, the next one. And do the same thing. Just allow yourself to feel and observe it. Detach from it, but feel it. It's almost like a movie playing before you. Allow yourself to release it. It may be scary, and that's okay. Love yourself. You're so brave to face this. You're doing amazing. You don't need to know the whys or the reason behind it. Just allow it to move through you, knowing it served its purpose. That you no longer have to learn this lesson. It's coming up now because you are ready to let it go. It is a gift. Let's do one more. Ask for another event that contributed to this unwanted feeling or fear. Allowing it to move through you. Your only job is to observe it and be here. That's it. Allow it to do what it wants to do. This is surrender. You are standing in your power of choice, of observation. If you would like to continue with this process, please just pause this and keep going. But you can repeat that process as much as you need to until you feel that you are done, until you feel that sense of lightness and completeness. And you'll know when you're done intuitively. And if you're new to asking for help from your spirit guides, this is a great opportunity as well. Simply ask and understand that you have a choice to believe or not. I promise you they're always with you. And if you need some extra help, feel free to reach out to me. You can DM me on Instagram, and I'll put my Instagram below. You can message me on here, comment below. But I hope this helps, and you're doing great. Love you.